This segment brought to you by Kansas Corn. Learn more at kscorn.com.
Welcome back. Now let's see what Kyle and Duane are up to on Plain Talk.
Hi, this is Kyle Bauer with Plain Talk with the distracted Duane Toews.
Well, I was making sure my counter was running.
Oh, you always got to have a counter.
Sometimes
because we get paid by the word.
Get a little bit long-winded.
Exactly.
They can't afford to pay the bill.
Exactly.
Your fact or fiction question of the day, Kyle Bauer. In baseball, home plate got its name because of its pentagonal shape that looks like a house. Fact or fiction?
Well, you know what? You'd think we would have heard that before, and I have not, but that seems more than logical. I'll go with true.
It's false.
Oh, there you go.
The five-sided shape of home plate was not the game's standard shape until over 55 years after it was first referred to as home plate. So there's no place like home.
There you go, especially if you're trying to run up runs.
Yeah.
Did you know Duane Toews?
I know a lot of things.
Yes, but I don't seem to know any of them with their fact or fiction.
Yeah.
Did you know the saying, God willing and the creek don't rise?
Oh.
Do you know what that came from?
No, but I've used that before.
Right, exactly.
Yeah, it was a
you ever
common
lived
phrase.
anywhere that if the creek rose, you couldn't go home or leave?
Yeah.
I did too.
Yeah.
I did too.
If it got high enough, you weren't going in or out.
In or out,
without a boat.
In fact, one time I left early with a truck to go to Emporia to take beans, and then I was supposed to meet my wife back in Abilene.
Yeah.
And I called her when I left Emporia. This was before the days of cell phones, and I said, I'm leaving Emporia now, so, about an hour if you can pick me up in Abilene. And she said, well, if I can get out, the water's pretty high. And it's like, really? Yeah. I had just left there like 3 hours before that.
Sure.
And it was raining.
Yeah.
But there wasn't any question. And I was like, okay, come on, Flatland girl. Come on, suck it up. You can do it. Well, sure enough, she came and she wasn't very happy about it. And
she got there.
As we got home.
But did you get home?
Like, yeah, but it was like, wow, this water's pretty high.
As it was seeping in
the door. No, it wasn't quite, but still,
yeah,
I was kind of chastised for that one. Back to the creek.
Yes.
Okay, it was written by Benjamin Hawkins in the late 18th century. He was a politician and an Indian diplomat. A little hint there. While in the South, Hawkins was requested by the President of the United States to return to Washington. And in his response, he said, God willing, and the creek don't rise. The creek, of course, was the name of a Indian tribe.
Oh.
And it was capitalized. And so, therefore, it's capitalized. What he meant was,
an Indian uprising.
If there isn't an Indian uprising, I'll be there.
Okay.
So the creek don't rise is about an
Not
Indian
exactly
uprising and has nothing to do with your water level.
With the water in the stream.
Right.
Thanks for joining us. I'm your host, Jamie Bloom, and I hope you enjoyed today's show. See you next week on Farm Factor. We're here every Tuesday on Ag AM in Kansas.
Closed captioning brought to you by Ag Promo Source. Together we grow. Learn more at agpromosource.com.